Hello friends, Happy New Year! Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another episode of our Decades Challenge Let's Play. I know it's been a while since I last posted and we have a very long episode to get through today, so I'm not going to spend any more time chatting. Let's just open up the game and get started. Alright friends, it is officially 1917 and James is the first one awake and he is upset about his acne. Let's go ahead and wash your face. Oh, you also just need a bath. But that means this is the year that we enter World War I. Now I'm going to do things a bit differently than is written in any of the rules that I have found. Oh, let me get my headphones. Okay. So in all of the rules I have found, they have them starting going to war at like 14 years old, and that's just not appropriate. To keep things more historically accurate, I will be doing what they did in World War I, which is they had 3 different drafts. In June of 1917, they had a draft for anybody who was 21 to 30. In June of 1918, they did another one for anybody who had turned 21 since in that last year. And then again in September of 1918, they had a draft for anyone between the ages of 18 to 45. So our first draft will only be Sims between the ages of 21 to 30 for boys getting drafted, which is neither William nor James, and it is also not John. So all of our Sims have actually gotten pretty lucky at the moment. They will definitely won't be drafted. At least not in this first round. They may get drafted, I think, just in the September 1918 draft. Oh, we gotta feed these chickens. And since I have every 4 days, counting as one Sim year, June is in the second day of our 4-day cycle. So today's our first day, so we're okay for today. Tomorrow, Sim day, is when the draft starts. Now, the people who are not escaping the draft. Teddy Roosevelt, Anna's husband, and to keep it actually historically accurate, he did fight in World War I, so we will be sending him anyway. If you want to know his fate, you can look up his life story, because I will be following that. And also Charles and, what's his name, George? Charles? Yeah, George. I will be rolling for them to see if they get drafted, as well as we had 2 potential love interests for Ruth. Can't remember who they were. Oh, Zayden and Terry. So we'll see. I will roll for them as well to see if they get drafted, because it would have affected anybody. But today we can continue on as typical gameplay. Oh, and nurses for World War I were between the ages of 25 to 35 and had to be unmarried. So I'm pretty sure that's nobody. Oh, the greenest of thumbs. Does William like gardening? Yes. I would say that that would be a good thing. Oh, shoot. It's a school day. You know what? I will follow the boys to school today. Okay. We are off to school. Let's do some studying. Oh, I guess William doesn't want to study, so I guess we could do whatever we want with him. I guess he could come play some basketball. Well, it says he can't study, but it didn't count. So I don't know what that's all about. William's gonna come over here and... Oh, he's dreaming big. That gets their fitness skill up incredibly fast. Like, that was crazy. Let's try that again. And, James can come practice punching. Wow. That goes up really, really fast. Let's do it a couple times and see how fast we can get it up. Yeah, he's already level 4. He just had to dream big 3 times to go up 1 level. Oh, but now he's injured. He sprained his ankle. Okay, well, maybe we'll take a break from that then. All right, well, it's time for class anyway, so let's go on in. Why are there so many violins here? That's so random. I don't remember those being there, but they must have been. All right, welcome to business class, where we are gaining charisma skill, which I think James really wants. Yeah, he wants to achieve level 4 charisma skill, so this is a great class for him. Not that we're gaining skill particularly quickly. Oh, why are you tense? Familial distress from being near family. He's going through a distant phase where he wants to be alone, but he's in the same class as his brother, so guess we can order some food. They're both kind of hungry. All right, time for class number 2 of the day, which is foreign language, and I think also builds charisma skill. Yes, it does also build charisma skill. All right, and that concludes our school day. They both impressed their teachers and learned a lot. Oh, should we go over to Anna's house? Let's all take a trip to Anna's. All right, we are back at Anna's place. Where's Dorothy? In her room? Yes, hanging out on the floor of her room. We do some tummy time with her while everybody else does their homework. All right, let's get some Oh, wow, we are very dirty. We're just gonna hold her? Are we gonna do tummy time? What's the deal? Oh, we're putting her in her crib. Cool. Well, Mary, will you come do tummy time? Bless you, Dorothy. Wow, she is angry. Oh, she's feeling hurt by somebody nearby. Well, maybe cuddling Dorothy will help you with that. Why are you stomping off with the baby? Like, look at this. Dorothy's like, you seem really upset. And I don't like it. She's like, oh, Grandma, why are you so angry? Okay, will you do some tummy time? Difficult family dynamic? No. What is this? Negative interactions. I don't like that at all. Will you just do tummy time with her now? No, don't give her to her. Do tummy time. No. Oh, that's really sweet. I'm going to do tummy time with her now. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. Oh, and Mary's like, I used to do this with you, Anna. And now I'm doing it with your daughter. Okay, I've gotten a lot of screenshots so far in this episode. Okay, well, I think we should go home and have a food sale. Oh my gosh, why does everybody want to have a difficult dynamic today? No. All right, we are back home. Oh God, and bills were delivered. I didn't look. 2,885. We can afford it, so let's pay that. Oh, you guys, I forgot to show you. I added a little basement section to their nectar making cellar, nectar making building. So it mostly looks the same, except you'll notice this little ladder in the corner, which they can get down. I've tested it. And here is their cellar now, which will let our nectar age a bit faster. And the rest is decorative, but it looks pretty cool down here. And so what I've done is I will take out any of the finely aged bottles, which I don't have many more right now. I took them out and I put them in here so that when we go to have a food sale, I'm going to take one of the finely aged bottles out and add it to our food stand and see if any of them sell. So for now, Mary will come start a food sale. And hopefully more of our stuff shows up on the table because I had her make a lot of food last episode. And we'll have... Oh, wait. I want him to tend to the farm first. Tend to the garden. Tend to the garden. And then you can come craft a bunch of nectar because I'm going to have William, after he takes a bath, he will come harvest everything. And James, can you clean Clara? Oh, how old is Clara? Oh, no, she's... Oh, wait, how can I... You know, a couple episodes ago it said she was getting old in years, and I don't know if there's a way to tell Because it doesn't even say, like, adult, elder. I'm not sure. So we may have to trade her off. Oh, that's so sad. But we're going to have to. We'll give her one last clean and milk her one last time. Oh, yeah, look at all of our food. Oh, it looks great. Oh, I hope our apple nectar sells. Although no one's coming so far. Is anyone going to come to our food sale? Okay, a couple people are coming. Oh, are you sure you want to trade this animal for meat? Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it must be done. Goodbye, Clara. You were a good cow. Is anybody going to buy anything? Oh, yes, something sold. Okay, these things are selling. I'm not sure what it is, but I've gotten quite a few cha-chings. Oh, the nectar bottle is gone. Oh, no, it's not. It just moved. None of it sold. I wonder if she could convince someone to buy it. Like, who could we convince to buy it? Elena? Convinced to buy apple nectar. You know you want it. You know you really want this bottle of apple nectar. It is delicious. It's made here. My husband makes it. It's the best apple nectar you will ever taste. That didn't work. Oh, Maria, you need to change. Well, I don't think she bought it. She's just not going to buy it now. Maybe I can convince you to buy it. Buy some apple nectar. You know you want the apple nectar. Please buy some. No, nobody can be convinced. Well, what about you, Angelo? Angelo, can you be convinced? Buy the apple nectar. Nope, he's walking away. Nobody's going to buy my apple nectar. Will you buy it, please? Our food sale's almost over. It appears not. The apple nectar was a flop. But, oh, the chocolate syrup sold the most. And we sold a lot of raspberry jam. Oh, we did sell some apple nectar. Oh, did I have more? Maybe I had another bottle. Okay, well, that's good. We sold 2 glasses of apple nectar, I guess. And then we sold some chocolate syrup, banana cream pie, potato bread, apple jam, and regular bread. Very nice. Well, on that note, it's almost midnight. Everybody's getting fed and the rest of their needs are being taken care of. So I am going to go ahead and send everybody to bed and I will catch you all in the morning. Okay, friends. Oh. We're going to send them alone. I was going to say, today is the day of the draft. I forgot that the kids have school today. But I will be doing the draft. So here's what's going to happen. In World War I, the draft at this point applied to men between the ages of 21 and 35, I believe. I'll have to double check my notes. And all the rules that I found with like rolling dice to see if they get drafted, those are not the ages that they include. And the ones that I want to use are Illusory Thralls, like hard mode decades challenge rules, which is, it includes rules for if you're drafted, if you volunteer, if you're drafted but you fake an injury. So what I'm going to do is, at this time, you could have also volunteered to go to enlist if you are, I believe, 18, but you could lie about your age. And kids as young as 14 were volunteering to be like buglers and things like that. So I think what I'll do is I will roll the dice for William and James, and if they get the numbers that involve volunteering for the war, we'll say they lied about their age and volunteered to enlist. So that will be the plan. So I guess I might as well go ahead and do that. before they go off to school. I mean, William already went. And also the same thing applies for the girls. In order to become a nurse, you had to be between the ages of 25 and 35. And none of our girls fall within that age range. But they could have gotten jobs stateside to help the troops overseas. So I'll still roll the dice for all of the girls as well, but the only ones we'll count will be the ones that if they roll to get a job. We won't be sending them as a nurse because none of them are old enough. Anna is the closest, but she has a baby. She's got baby Dorothy, so she would not have been a nurse at the time. And we've got some mail, so let's go ahead and grab that, I suppose. Get the mail. All right, anything good? Another daisy. Oh, all of our meat. Oh my goodness, we have 84 wrapped meats. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's stick that in the fridge. Okay, you know what? Since all of the kids are at school, I'm going to pop over into Anna's household and take care of that really quick. Okay, so I did jump into Anna and Teddy's house, and there are no dice rolls here because in real life, Teddy did go into World War I, so he's automatically going to be sent. And so here is his military uniform. So he is ready to go. And Anna would not have gotten a job as part of the war effort. Her social status is kind of a bit too high for that. Where is Dorothy? Hello? Dorothy? This is very concerning. She's just gone. Could we go? Okay, there she is. Whew. And Dorothy ages up in one day. So you know what? If we do all our death roll, oh my goodness, not death rolls. If we do the rest of our war draft rolls and the kids are not back, maybe we'll come in and play this household for a bit. I also can't remember if I showed you that they got this little setup over here where they've got chickens, some sheep, and a goat. They've got a little cow over here. And they also have 2 horses now right here. They are Anthem and... Hello? Domino, but why? I don't know why Anthem's is showing up and Domino is not. But those are their little horsies. But let me go... Oh, no. Before I do the rest of the rolls... Sorry, my brain is a little all over the place. Before Teddy goes off to war, I want them to try for a baby one more time before he heads off to war. Oh, Domino acquired the temperament skill. That's cute. I wish I could do tummy time with. I could just do get outfit changed and be fed. Because it'd be nice if the nanny would come actually interact with us. Get fed. Help. What does help do? Let's see if she comes to get us. Oh, she got the reach milestone. That's cute. Oh, maybe we could just get the toy from her. If she would bring us a toy, that's really all we need. Oh, here comes Nanny. Oh, hi, Nanny. Can you please bring us a toy? We really want to play. Oh, she's just going to pick us up. Oh, we're going to get fed. I don't really want to be fed right now. I just want a toy, please. Uh-oh, Teddy's late for work. We're going to have to quit his job anyway because he's going off to war. Oh, good. Yep. Put us down in the hallway. That's really great. Bless you. Can you bring us a toy, please, Nanny? Perfect. All right. Oh, we decided not to play with it? Okay, there we go. Oh, and Anthem acquired the temperament skill. Aww. Okay, we tried for a baby. He's going to maybe give her a kiss goodbye and say, don't worry about me. I will be okay. I will come back to you. Yep. Okay. Well, let's do some more war draft. Okay, our very unrealistic time period house, because it's just housing the twins' potential future husbands. But they are not exempt from being drafted to the war. So we are going to start with George. And so the way that I'm rolling the dice is if they roll a 1 or a 2, they've been drafted for the war. If they roll a 3, 4, or 5, they're not drafted, but they volunteer. If they roll a 6, they were drafted but fake an injury, which means we have to trade one of their traits for paranoid. And if they roll a 7 or an 8, they're not drafted, they don't volunteer, nothing happens. Life continues as usual. So, for George, let's pull up our 8-sided dice. This one doesn't count. That's okay. So, let's go ahead and roll the dice. A 6. Okay, so this is actually perfect for George. A 6 means your sim manages to dodge the draft when their number is called by faking an injury. They are now safe, but they must trade one trait for paranoid. So we will have to do that for George, which just like feels very appropriate. Like he's the potential match for Helen, and they're both mean sims. They're both like, you know, it's just a little different. So let's see if I can find how to retrait. Okay, I think this is, I can change. Okay, so he's a geek, he's mean, and he's ambitious. So maybe instead of ambitious, he now becomes paranoid. Oh, I don't have the paranoid trait. Is that actually a trait? I just looked it up. It comes with Strangerville, and I don't have Strangerville. Oh, I don't know what would be kind of like an equivalent. I am going to get rid of ambitious. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think his trait should be, since I don't have the option to do paranoid. I think right now I'm just going to do high maintenance. I'm not sure that I actually like that one, but we're just going to go with high maintenance as his new trait instead of ambitious and call it a day. I guess I could have gone with erratic. That would have been like maybe a little bit closer, but let's see what you guys think. So next, we are going to check out Charles and see if Charles gets drafted. Okay, let's bring up our dice. Remember, this one doesn't count. Okay, let's go ahead and roll. A 5. Your sim was not drafted, but decided to volunteer anyway. Okay, Charles, let's get you suited up. All right, Charles. Charles is ready. You know what? I wonder if I should just make them all really buff because they trained. But no, I'm going to leave it like this for now. Charles is ready to head off. Okay. He can't try for a baby with Margaret. He can't even like propose or anything because she's still a teen. So we're just going to have to send him off and imagine that he's promised her that he will come back. All right. Now we've popped back into the Roosevelt household because we got to get some of them sent to the war as well. So actually all of the boys served. So we'll get them set up. Okay, Kermit is ready. Archibald is ready. And Quentin is ready. And Ethel was a nurse. So here she is in her nurse outfit. So they are all ready to head out. Okay, we're going to give a life lesson on love. Our parents are going to give life lessons on friendship. They're going to come and they're going to chat with their kids before they all head out. Give family advice. Yep, they're all getting some friendly advice from their parents before they all head out. Here they all are. All right, we are ready to go. Okay, so we do still have a few hours before the kids come home from school. So I decided to pop back into Anna and Teddy's house, and I'll play in here for a few sim hours before the other kids come back from school. Okay, Anna's going to do some tummy time with Dorothy, and I'm going to get Teddy to probably, like, join the military career. Oh, is there not a military career? He could be a secret agent. So it turns out everything I need is from the Strangerville pack, and I don't have it. I guess I need the Strangerville pack. Well, I won't worry about it for now, and instead, maybe I'll have him tend to the horses. Where are they? Still out here. Let's tend to our horses. Oh my goodness, look at them! Oh, how cute! I love them. Let's take care of them. We'll brush their coat. Here we go. Oh, look at how cute the horses are. I love them. Oh, Dorothy can lift her head. Bless you, Dorothy. All right, let's see. He's harvesting some prairie grass because I want him to... Oh, he needs 4 of them. How many do we have? 2. Okay, let's see. Now we have 4. Refill that with some prairie grass. And can you also train Domino? Oh, she has pooped. Or he has pooped. Anthem is a boy. And Dorothy is a sensitive infant. That's wonderful. Can we do some more tummy time? Yeah, tummy time together. Oh, look! Anthem is learning how to eat hay. I mean, Domino. And let's also train Anthem to eat hay, too, when we're done. Oh my gosh, look at... They're so cute. Okay. Oh, Dorothy's very tired. Can you put Dorothy to bed, please? Yeah. Have a nice little nap, Dorothy. Let's tell her a bedtime story. No, you don't need to come get Dorothy. Did you train... Energy good. Energy good. Okay, our horses are doing pretty good. How about these little sheep over here? Ooh, let's, oh, wait. We should probably also fill that feeder, which means we need some more prairie grass. So let's harvest all of that. All right, let's refill this feeder with prairie grass. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with the horses. They are so stinking cute. Plus our chickens. Oh, let's scatter feed for the chickens too. Okay, but actually by now, the kids should be back from school, so let's do some dice rolling over in the Abden household. Okay. Here we go. We're going to start from the oldest. Actually, no, we'll start with the boys. So we will start with William. Here we go. Let's pull up our dice. And again, that one doesn't count. So we will go ahead and roll our dice and see. Okay, as a reminder, he's not old enough to actually get drafted. So the only thing that matters if he gets is if he gets a 3, 4, or a 5, then he volunteers. He lies about his age and volunteers. So let's see what happens. A 6. Okay, so William does not volunteer to head to war. So he will be staying home, which I'm kind of happy about because he is our heir and I did not want to lose our heir. All right, James is over here on the typewriter. Let's go ahead and pull up the dice for him. Reminder, a 3, 4, or 5. He volunteers. Anything else, he does not go off. So let's go ahead and roll. A 3, 4, or 5. Oh, a 5! Okay. So that means that James decides to lie about his age and volunteer to go to war. And, you know, I don't know that Mary would be super happy about that. Like, maybe John would be proud of him. Oh, yeah, look, Mary does not look happy. So let's have James... He's going to come share his personal life goals and be like, Mom, this is really what I want. And I hope that you will support me. She looks like really mad. Why is she so mad? she's feeling hurt by somebody nearby. Okay, here he comes. He's going outside to tell his parents that he has decided to volunteer and enlist. Oh, she looks horrified. And she's still scowling. So I don't think she's particularly happy about this. And he's like, it will be okay. He's doing this for the greater good. Now he's grumpy. Okay. Now let's roll for the girls. Margaret first. So for the girls, they are not old enough to, they're not old enough to become nurses. So they will not be signing up for the nursing corps, but we will have them roll to see if they get like a job stateside in the manual labor. And so the set of rules has a set of roll for unmarried females, and it's like you roll a 10-sided dice, and the married females, you roll an 8-sided dice, and it's only to see if they get a job or if life continues as normal. So that's what I'll be rolling for them. So let's pull up our 8-sided die. And the rolls for this, if they get a 1, 2, or 3, they get a job stateside to help out. If they get a 4 through an 8, they don't, and life continues unchanged for them. So let's go ahead and roll for Margaret. A 6. So life is continuing unfazed. Well, not unfazed, but she will not be getting a job. So let's check out Helen. Oh my gosh, James does not look happy. All right, let's see. Pull up our dice again. We'll roll for Helen. A 4. She also does not get a job, which, you know, makes sense for her. I'm going to keep the dice up because we're just heading over to Ruth. I feel like of all of them, Ruth would be the most likely to get a job to help out with the war effort, but let's roll the dice to find out. A 7. So actually, none of them get jobs to help with the war effort. So, it's just going to be James that's heading off. So let's get him his military outfit. Okay. So James is ready. Okay. He's all suited up and ready to go. He's going to say his goodbyes to the family. We'll have a deep conversation with everybody. Joke about old times. Okay. There they all are. Most of the siblings except for William. So I wonder if William is also like really not happy with him. Yep, they're all just chatting, saying their goodbyes to James. And now I think it's time for him to head out. So I'm going to go ahead and move all of our Sims that are headed off to war. I'm going to move them into the army barracks that I put in the world. And I will show you that. Okay, so we are creating a new household and sending James. And we've also got to send Teddy and Charles and all the Burrows of Help boys. And I put the barracks in Windenburg. So it's in a different world. And I put it down here. And we will go ahead and move them into the barracks. All right. So I love that it's raining and gross. And oh my goodness, there's a mailbox. Hold on. Guess I had forgotten to place a mailbox on the lot. I did get the lot from the gallery. And then I just renovated the inside and stuff. So here we are at the army barracks. Let's go ahead and assign their beds. I'm going to have Teddy and Charles share. We will have, we've got 2. We have enough room for 8 Sims, but we've only got, you know what? Can I unassign that? I changed my mind. I want Teddy to have his own room, but that's okay. Maybe Quentin and Kermit, and we'll have... Oh, actually, what if I just give Teddy this room and assign that bed to James? And we'll assign this one to Archibald. So now everybody's got a bed. And I'll have to get Ethel moved onto some sort of hospital lot, which I don't have in the game at the moment. I think everyone's in their military gear. So in our barracks, we've got this office set up with like a war map and all these other things going on. We've got the bunks for everybody. We've got a little kitchen area with the mess hall table, some toilets, some showers, and a games table so that they're not completely bored. Outside, we've got this little grill, a fire pit, and these logs. And so that's what they've got going on. So I guess we'll make sure that everybody knows each other. Does appear that most of them already know each other. Oh, that makes sense. Charles doesn't really know anybody. Yeah, I love that I put in this games table so that they have something to do to pass the time. I really like that it's raining. It just feels very like, I don't know, gross war days. All right, now I'm going to head back to the Abden house. We won't be playing in the barracks. I just wanted you all to see what they look like. Get a feel for what's going on. Wow, the house is so quiet without James. Everyone's just hanging out. I should probably get the kids to finish these that are just out in the yard. Wow. Oh, how sweet. Helen really appreciated receiving such kind attention from William just now. That affection made her feel extra special. Does she like affection? Yeah, I think she actually does. I mean, she's like a mean sim, but I think she does still like affection. She may just not always be good at giving affection. Oh, Anna came over. Maybe she's feeling a little bit lonely. Let's go ahead and have John give her a hug. Teddy and James are both off fighting in the war. They're feeling a bit scared for their loved ones. Ooh, Ruth is about to confront someone about bullying. I bet it's Helen. Didn't really do anything. Okay, we filled up 4 of these. But let's see, do we have any that are finely aged? Ooh, we've got some in there. So not many, but yes. Ooh, we can now make fruit cake, rainbow gelatin cake, artisan herb bread. Cool. But obviously this is all going to our food sale. All right, here she goes down into their little cellar. And we're gonna grab some finely aged nectar. 2 bottles. Cool. Let's come back up here. We'll put them in our storage. And we'll put John's newly crafted bottles in their place. All right, it's almost midnight. So I think once everybody has eaten, I will send them all off to bed. They'll all be missing James their first night without him, which I think is pretty sad for the family. But they're all wishing him well and hoping that he makes it and comes back home to them safe and sound. And with that, since everybody is heading off to bed, I will catch you all in the morning. Happy Easter with no James. And once again, our holidays are only showing up for certain Sims. So I don't know what kind of glitch this is. It's pretty, it's a bummer for sure. Was Ruth sick? She had a little medicine above her head, but she does not appear to be sick. Oh, I realized that I forgot to do roles for the guys that Ruth met. So we didn't do a role for Zayden. To invite him over, and we'll invite Terry over, and we will do some roles for them as well. Okay, Zayden will be right over. Here he is. Here is Zayden. Let him come up to our level a little bit. Uh-oh, he looks nervous about this roll. Okay, let's bring up our dice. And let's go ahead and give it a roll. A 4. So he was not drafted, but he decided to volunteer anyway. So he will be heading off to the war. And when Terry gets here, we will roll for him as well. This is him. Here he is. Bring up our roll for Terry. Dun, da, da, da. A 7. He was not drafted. He remains at home. All right, Terry. So you are safe, but we gotta get Zayden. Oh, how old is Zayden, actually? Although he did roll for a volunteer, so it doesn't actually matter. But let's check. Okay, so he is 16, so we're saying that he is lying about his age and volunteering just like James. So he will be heading off to war. Oh, wait, he's erratic. Erratic Sims aren't supposed to be allowed to go to war. Maybe I could change from erratic. Okay, instead of erratic, we're going to say he's clumsy. Oh, shoot, what was the other one? Oh, self-absorbed. So he's clumsy and self-absorbed, so. Okay, all right. So I will move him to the barracks, I think, later. We are in the middle of getting some stuff done. What is this? Oh, a tulip is growing here. And I think we will have a food sale today. We might as well try to start selling some things. All right, we'll have Ruth make some food for everybody. And George Browning came over, so we'll have Helen chat with him. Okay, they have really good compatibility. What is it? Amazing compatibility. And so they're building up their friendship skill. I don't believe we can get their romance up right now because he's a young adult and she's a teen. I don't think we've sold anything at this food sale yet. That is a bummer. Let's put another finely aged bottle in there. Do we have any other finely aged bottles? Wowie, that sim is irresistible. Ruth has a major crush on Terry. Oh, wow. I was not really expecting that. I wasn't really tied to her ending up with one of these sims, but I liked the possibility. But it's fun that she has a crush on him. Yep. Enamored sentiment. Ruth is crushing hard. Let's find out his traits. He's a glutton. Oh, he's gonna leave now. Well, goodbye, Terry. But it's good to know that she has a major crush. Why won't it let him craft any more nectar? All right. Mary reached entrepreneur skill level 4. Credibility is a surefire way to get other investors to part with their hard-earned simoleons and back your business. Mary can now use her carefully crafted business plans and contact angel investors for funding. I haven't even figured out how to make a business plan. We made 691 simoleons. We sold some apple nectar. The apple nectar doesn't sell well at the table. It doesn't sell for much. I wonder if we, could she sell some of it at the market? Like, if we collect the finely aged bottles, swap everything into her inventory and make another market run, I wonder if we could make some simoleons that way. All right, let's take a trip to the market quickly. We're feeling pretty confident. Could we haggle and see if we get to sell it for a better price? Sell items for plus 25%? I feel like it used to only be 10. But now it's 25. I'll take it. Oh, look at the nectar sells for so much. Okay, will we sell all of that nectar? Let's definitely sell all of the flowers. Okay, even after selling 99 sage, we still have over 99. We have a lot of sage. Roses are worth a ton, 58 simoleons. Almost the same with parsley. We have exactly 99 left after selling 99. And mushrooms. Wow, we've got a lot of everything. So for those who haven't really done this before, if you're starting Rags to Riches or something similar. It really looks like if you make things out of your produce, you will earn a better profit rather than just selling the produce, because the milk bread is selling for 121 simoleons. Okay, so without touching the apples or the apple nectar, we're making 22,000 simoleons. So I think I will not sell the apple nectar, but I will go ahead and sell some apples. It's another one of those things that when I'm selling 99, we still have over 99. So we have plenty of apples to make more nectar and apple desserts and stuff. So we will sell everything for 23,000 simoleons. That is incredible. Wonderful. Something break? Thought I heard the noise that something broke, but maybe not. All right, what else do we need to do to have a good holiday? You need to find some eggs. All right. And we also need to attend a holiday ceremony. Let's do that. I don't remember how to do that, though. Attend holiday ceremony. Take the whole family. Might as well. Actually, Ruth doesn't care about the holiday, and I'd rather take care of her needs. Oh, wait. That canceled it for everybody. Let's try that again. Just take the people who are celebrating the holiday, which is not Ruth and not William, for whatever reason. Terry came over. We're going to get to know him a bit more. Oh, he's gloomy. What? He's glutton and he's gloomy? Ruth. Do you want to be with a gloomy sim? Oh, boy. All right, William, we need to get you a different aspiration because we can't do this rocket thing. Maybe we'll just do Renaissance sim for now. No, because then he has to become an adult. Maybe he wants to be fabulously wealthy. I'd run another food sale, but we really don't need to. We've got money, but you know what? We kind of might as well do one more food sale for today. I can't find our violin. Mary was here playing it, and now it's gone. I don't know if she took it. Oh, let's put the stuff back in the fridge that we didn't sell. Okay, it's getting pretty late, so I'm going to send everybody off to bed and just finish up the food sale. So I'll let you know how the food sale goes when we finish that up. All right, we made 583 simoleons at our food sale. We did sell some apple nectar, so that's great. All right, sending everybody to bed, and I will catch you all in the morning. Well, happy summer, which means it's time for a little redo of the garden. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, we've got our summer plants ready to go. Okay, this says summer and fall, but then it says out of season. But it is summer, unless it hasn't technically switched to summer yet, and we may get the pop-up. Make simoleons from selling nectar. Select the sell interaction on a bottle of nectar. How do you do that? Let's try that out. Let's make a bottle of apple nectar and see if we can make that happen. Okay, is there a sell option? Drink, pour, place in world. No. Oh, sell. Ugh. He wants to. That feels kind of like cheating, but we'll just do it to get rid of his want. How much does energy nectar sell for? It's also part of his aspiration to make money, but it doesn't count unless... Like, that's the first one that counted. None of this counted. And I don't think it's because he wasn't the one tending the stand. I think it just doesn't count those sales. Although we could try to have him tend the stand and see if it makes a difference. Oh, who started a fire? Helen started a fire? Oh my god. I thought we were done with this. Okay, extinguish yourself, please. Of course we have another fire here. Okay, hello? Is this not work? Oh my gosh, it's getting worse. Oh my god, it's getting so much worse. Oh my, I'm actually genuinely nervous that she's going to die. Hurry up, put the fire out. Okay, it's out. Nobody died. Jeez Louise, I thought she was going to though. Oh my goodness. Okay, go take a bath. Forget you cooking anything. Mary will cook everybody breakfast. My goodness. Helen, you need to be more careful. Ah! Oh my god, you guys. I did not realize that she was on fire. Oh my gosh, imagine if I never noticed. She would have died. Oh my goodness. Put yourself out. Oh my goodness. That was nuts. Okay, go take a bath. Nobody else is on fire, right? No. Okay. Yikes. How much is the energy nectar worth? 113. Let's sell that and we'll get rid of this want. And then I'm going to start a food sale and see if any of the nectar sales from that count. So right now his aspiration says we've done 211. So we'll see if it goes up at all. What if he convinces somebody to buy it? Although we tried this with Mary and it didn't work. Buy some of our lovely apple nectar. Okay, I don't know if we sold any apple nectar, but nothing counted towards this, so I don't think anything will count. Oh, she gave up? Can you finish cooking? Or we can get Ruth to resume it. She's got good cooking skill. The rumors are true. Terry Vincenzi wants to go to the prom with Ruth. I don't think we will actually go because I don't think we're allowed to in this time period based on the rules. But I said yes because I didn't want him to be mad. But that's exciting. Okay, we made 210 off nectar and it didn't increase on our aspirations. So nothing that we sell at the table counts towards selling nectar. That's a shame. All right, we've had a pretty eventful day. A pretty eventful episode with all the war rolls. So in the next episode, we will do rolls to see if they survive the war. So hopefully James survives and hopefully everybody survives, but we will see what happens. We'll do death rolls. And we will also do a second round of draft rolls because there was a second draft in 1918 for any Sims that had turned 21 since the last draft. So we will see what happens with that. And, I believe Dorothy may have aged up to a child yesterday's sim day or today's sim day, so we'll have to check in on her and see if she needs a makeover. I might do that off camera and then just pop in and show you what she ended up looking like. But with all of that being said, I am going to go ahead and get these Sims all ready for bed and headed off to bed. And I will go ahead and end this episode right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give this episode a little thumbs up. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell so you don't miss whenever I post a new episode. Those things help my channel and they just make my heart happy. Once again, Happy New Year to you all, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!